Konnichiwa! Hi, it's Christy. I'm currently in Okinawa, Japan. I thought right now would be a great time to read you guys a really cool Japanese folktale. This is Once Upon a Time in Japan. This is a really cool book that I bought here in Okinawa, and it has a lot of cool stories inside. I thought maybe you guys would be interested. Here we go. So the story I'm going to read to you guys is called The Gratitude of the Crane. Once upon a time, there was a kind young man who lived all alone. One winter morning, he went outside and saw a crane caught in his trap, struggling desperately to free itself. "Wait a moment, and I'll set you free," he said. As soon as the young man undid the rope, the graceful bird rose into the sky, circled 3 times, and flew off towards the mountains. One evening, a few days later, someone tapped at the young man's door. He opened the door to find a beautiful young woman standing there. "Sir," she said, "I am a traveler, but it grew dark before I found an inn. Please, may I stay here for the night?" The young man let her in, saying, "By all means." The young woman set right to work and made herself useful. She was very sweet. In no time, the young man was smitten. "I'd like you to stay forever," he said. She nodded, and soon they were married. One day, the young man's wife said she wanted to weave some cloth and asked for thread. After he went to fetch her some, she said, "I will do my weaving at the loom in the shed. You must promise never to look." The young man promised. She disappeared in the shed, and soon he heard the clackety-clack of the loom. The next day, she went to the shed again and stayed there all day. After 2 or 3 more days, she came out holding pure white cloth, the most beautiful cloth he has ever seen. "Take this to town and sell it," she said. In town, the cloth sold very high price. The young man was delighted. From then on, every time his wife wove cloth, he would take it to town and sell it. Her cloth became the talk of the town, and the price soared. The young man wondered how on earth she could weave such beautiful cloth, but since she had forbidden him to look in on her, he resisted the temptation to take a peek. However, he could not help noticing that each time she wove a cloth, she appeared thinner and more worn. One day after she had gone to the shed, as usual, the young man's curiosity got the better of him. Very quietly, he slid the door open a crack and peered in. Imagine how astonished he was when he saw, sitting in the loom, not his bride, but a crane. The crane was plucking out his feathers and weaving them into the cloth. The young man gulped and hurriedly closed the door. After a while, his wife came out of the shed carrying a bolt of snow-white cloth. Quietly, she said, "Now you know. I am the crane whose life you saved. I wanted to stay with you forever, but now that you have seen me in my true form, I can no longer remain. This cloth is the last I will ever weave. Please take it into town and sell it. Thank you for everything. I wish you well." Then she changed into a crane, flew up into the sky, and circled overhead 3 times before winging her way toward the mountains. The young man stood, watching after her, on and on until he could not see her anymore. And that's it. That's the story. I hope you guys enjoyed the story as much as I did. Here's a couple questions for you guys to kind of reminisce on the story. If you guys saw a crane in a trap, what would you do? would you let it go or just leave it in a trap and tell someone else about it? And did you guys think that the crane was the girl? What did you guys think of that? That's pretty crazy, right? And the last question. What do you guys think happened after she flew off? Do you think he went to go find the crane? Do you think he went back into town to go sell the piece of cloth to get some more money? Or do you think he kept the cloth and kept it for himself to remember the crane? What are your thoughts on that? I hope you have a great, amazing day. Remember that, the sun's still out, it's shining, it's a beautiful brand new day, and don't forget to wash your hands. Have a great day. Bye guys, miss you all.